Team, I just wanted to share some of the code with you. As you can see here, I have a terminal and I also have the file system. I'm going to go ahead and navigate. I have two folders here open. One of them is Kogs front and the other one is Kogs back. The front is simply the HTML pages that are served to the user. It's pretty much HTML, just layout, CSS, in addition to some JavaScript libraries to make some calls to the server. Now, on the other folder, I have the server-side code, and this is a Node.js application. As you can imagine, it's just simply a set of routes that are called depending on what the path the call from the front side is. And so you can walk through this code yourself. I'm going to go ahead and run the project here simply so you can see it execute. Here I'm simply going to open up an HTTP server, as you can see there. And on the next folder, I'm going to run the Node application. And so as you can see there, that's now listening on port 3000. And so if I open up a browser window, let me go ahead and do that. And I navigate to that address, I should get the default page. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit smaller. So if I enter localhost 8080, you can see there that I have a listing of Kogs. And if you dig through the server code, you can see that this is all being served up through some JSON files and some data is being persistent. All of the authentication and all the mechanisms, all of them are being done by this code. So one of the projects is to scale this up, as I mentioned before, to move off of the code that has been written and to move on to some of the more scalable projects. So the very first things that we'll do is use Firebase for authentication. We also want to use it for storage. And let's take a look and see what else we can move on to there. It's at its heart a pretty simple application, as I went over in the last video. So I'll go ahead and share this with you, both the code and this video. I'll follow up online.